important case study, the most important and the most difficult case study in BFM. Now, which one is it? This is regarding call and put option. Now, this everyone is afraid of. Call, put, even in the stock markets, everyone is afraid of call and put, right? Because options. But we'll be covering that. So be attentive, watch till the end. Okay. So let's start with the motivation. When obstacles arise, you change your direction to reach your goal. You do not change your decision to get there. Okay. Download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile, share it with your friends, share it on the social media so that others can also benefit. You can get all the details, latest updates of various government exams, as well as various banking exams and study material and the video lectures directly on this app. So very useful. Use this code Y432 to avail flat 77% discount on this app. Use it, share it with your friends because 77% is a huge amount. Okay. So let's start with today's case study actually. So today we'll be studying the case study of call and put option. Now, firstly, before going to the case study, how many of you have dealt in call and put options? If no, then kindly look at this carefully. And if you have dealt with regularly, if you are dealing, then also you look at it because you need to understand what you are doing actually. Okay. So what is basically call and put option? What is it? Here, it's a part of derivatives. Derivatives are of three types generally. One is futures, second is this options, and third is this swaps. Okay. So we won't be studying swaps and futures now because in futures it's a compulsion. In option it's a right but not a duty. In future it's a duty. Means if you buy a Reliance future, then definitely on the month end or whenever the last Thursday. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to either roll over that future, number one, or you'll have to buy that stock. If you have bought a call and if you have bought a put, then you'll have to sell that stock. Okay. But in options, it's not the case. If you buy the call option or put option, when you buy a call option, when do you buy a call option? You buy a call option when you expect the stock to go up. When do you buy a put option? When you expect the stock to go down. I'll take this example of Reliance because it's a famous company. So it doesn't mean I'm in love with Reliance or I like Reliance, nothing like that. Okay, just famous company. Okay. So call option means what? So suppose if Reliance is, let's say, at 2500 now, and I'm expecting the Reliance to go up. So what will I do? See here, there are two ways of dealing with the stock. Number one, I'll buy the Reliance stock at 2500 and expecting it to go to 2800. That is called as long position. When I buy the long position, what should I do? Now, suppose if I buy it at 2500 and expect it to go to 2800, but it goes down, then what? To cover that going down loss, what do? I buy the put option. Means put is always bought in the reverse direction. When I expect the stock to go up, then I buy the stock and buy a put also. Now, put covers my downside risk. Now, similarly, second one, if I'm expecting the stock, Reliance stock to go from 2500 to 2300, okay, means 200 down. So that is called as short selling. What do I do generally? I sell the stock first and then after I sell the stock, then when it goes to 2300, I'll buy it again. Remember, short selling is not allowed for everyone. It's allowed in intraday. Generally, Nifty and Bank Nifty are allowed for short selling. Okay, and in commodities, it's allowed. But you can't have a delivery in short selling. So for CAIIB, remember, if I'm short selling this stock, means selling it now and buying later, then what will I do to hedge my position? To hedge my position, what will I do? I'll buy a call. So now, which are the two thumb rules? The thumb rules are, see this below one, which I have stated over here. Long position, you buy a stock expecting to go up, but prevent short-term loss by put option. So when you have a long position, buy put option. When you have a short position, sell stock expecting it to go down, then repurchase it, then buy a call option to prevent the short-term loss, right? So long position, buy put, short position, buy call, okay? To earn income, you have to sell the put or call option. Sure, these buying call or put is to not to earn income, but to hedge your position. And selling is always done to earn income. Okay. Now, if regarding this call and put option, both, if you are a buyer, so buyer means what? You will buy this call option and pay the premium. Pay the premium to whom? You will pay to the option seller. Call writer we call it, or put writer we call it. You sell, pay the premium. It's like that sabji mandi market, right? You buy the sabji from the seller and give money. Same logic over here. You buy the call option or put option and pay premium. And if you work as a writer or a seller, then you sell the call or put option and get the premium. So what did I say earlier? This call or put option is sold to earn profits. Okay. Remember, the call or put seller or writer will have the exactly opposite view of call or put buyer. Remember this. Okay. So why do I buy the call? I want to safeguard my position. So that's why I buy the call. What do? Buy put or call. Now, if I have to earn profits, I'll sell the put or call. Okay. So now this is again explained. If you are a buyer, then you, what do? You buy the call and pay the premium. Either call or put, both. You are a seller, you, what do? You sell the call or put and you get the premium. Clear? Remember these thumb rules. Buyer, sabji mandi, right? This sabji mandi thing. You buy the sabji and you pay the money. You sell the sabji, you get the money. Long position, buy put. Short position, buy call. Safeguard the position, buy put or call. Earn profits, sell put or call. Okay. Now go to the case study. A customer has bought 100 stocks of XYZ stock at rupees 30 per share. The stock has appreciated to rupees 40 in the past 8 months. Means in last 8 months it has gone sometimes to rupees 40. Investor is confident that the stock has an upside potential. Means he feels that from 30 it will go to 40. But is afraid of the near-term weakness. Means near-term weakness means from 30 it can go down to 28 also, 25 also for some time. So that he wants to cover now. The near-term weakness in the overall market that could wipe out his unrealized gains. So what should he do now? Which of the following strategies would probably the best recommendation to the customer? See here, what has he done? He has bought the stock, expecting it to go to 40, means it's a long position. Long position means buy put. Remove all the options with buy calls. Okay, buy calls out. Buy put, yeah, buy put is the option available. Okay. Now there is one more logic to this. If you buy put, it's equivalent to selling the call. Remember, buying put is equivalent to selling the call because both of them have the same view, same logic. Put buyer feels that market will go down or the stock will go down. Call seller also feels that the stock will go down. Okay. So both have one and the same meaning. Then what is the answer? A or D? But what have I to do? I have to safeguard my position. So if I have to safeguard my position, selling calls is a risk, more riskier than buying calls. Remember, selling options is more riskier than buying the option because it's more costlier, I would say. Selling the option is more costlier than buying the option. Either it can be put or call. Okay. So A or D, which one? Which one is the cheapest one? Sell call or buy put? So buy put is the cheapest one. So that's why the option answer will be buy put. Okay. Long position, buy put. Now next question. Next is this. Which put would you suggest? Okay. Now which put would you suggest him to buy? The stock put means what? If I am buying the put, remember I am expecting the stock to go down. Okay. When I am buying the put, I am expecting the stock to go down. Means if it goes down, then what? That's the logic. Hedging the position. So which put should I buy? See this 50, 40, 40, 50. Okay. So this calls B and D option is out because calls we are not concerned with. We are only concerned with put now. A and C. Which one? 50 or 40? Where up to what the stock has gone to up till now. So it will be 40. Has the stock in the question, is it given that the stock has gone to rupees 15? No. So there are less chances. Now the another problem with buying this 50 put by 50 put is it is deep in the money. Here there are three things: in the money, at the money, out of money. Rupees 50 put if the stock is at 30. So rupees 50 put will be deep in the money. It is higher, costlier. Whereas 40 put will be less costlier. Always we have to choose between these two only, higher cost and lower cost. Okay, so buy XYZ 40 puts. Okay, so 40 put will be bought. Now, what is this logic behind this buying this call put? Suppose let's say the premium, is this premium given? No. So let's say the premium is $3 or rupees 3, you consider it. Okay, the premium is rupees 3. Now what happens when I buy the stock at rupees 30? I paid to the stock market 30 rupees and I buy the put also. So that put if I buy, I'll always pay the premium. So that premium is 3 rupees. So how much have I paid now in total? 30 rupees for stock and 3 rupees for that premium. So 33 I have paid. Okay. Now what is that premium for? The premium is for means 40 rupees. That stock price means I am marking the strike price with that put writer that let anything happen. You will, whenever I'll come to you, you will buy this means put writer I'm talking. So you will buy this stock at rupees 40 from me. So he will buy means what? I will sell. Right? He will buy means I will sell. Now suppose this stock doesn't go to 40. It goes only to let's say 35 rupees. So what will happen? What is put writing? Put buying. Put buying, I am the buyer. So put buyer will always have the option, but not the responsibility, liability. So if the stock is below 40, what will I do? I'll run to the put writer. Let's see this. This stock is at 36 rupees now, and you had given me a commitment of 40. So now exercise this commitment. So what will I get? I'll get rupees 40 on this, although the stock is running at 36 or 35, whatever. So I'll get rupees 40 now. So I have got rupees 40. How much have I lost? 33. So net is 7 rupees profit. Right? Similarly, if the stock goes from 30, it goes to 25, then what happens? Then also I don't lose because I've given this 3 rupees premium to this put writer. So even if it is at 25, I'll run to the put writer and tell him, let anything happen. Now you buy it at 40 from me. So he'll buy, he has a compulsion. Put writer has a compulsion to buy. Okay. And put buyer has a right but not the obligation. And put writer has an obligation. So in any case, I'll run rupees 7. Okay. But now if the stock goes at rupees 45, then I have a right but not the option. So what will, not the compulsion. So what will I do? I ignore this put writer then. Because stock is running at 45. Why will I sell him to 40? So what will I do? I'll sell the stock in the open market at 45 and earn what? This 30 and 45, 15 rupees I'll earn. And how much have I lost? 33. Right? So 7 lost, 3 rupees, 33 lost and earned 45. So 12 rupees is my gain. What is the maximum gain to the investor? Unlimited. Why? Because if this stock goes from 30 to let's say 100, then will I go to this put writer? Because I have an option. I don't have a compulsion. I'll ignore that guy and earn the unlimited profit, right? If the stock drops to rupees 25 and the investor exercises the put, then he will have a profit or loss. Very simple. 25 rupees this stock has gone to, but what is my agreement with the put writer? 40 rupees. I'll tell him to hell with your 25 rupees. You have made a contract with me for 40 rupees, buy it at 40. So I'll sell him at 40. So what will be my net profit? Net profit will be rupees 7. D is the answer. Even though I have lost in the stock, but due to this put option, which I have bought, I have gained in that. Okay. So this is very important. So understand this concept very clearly. Those who are newcomers, understand this concept. Put writer has the obligation to exercise this. Put buyer or even the call buyer, and same applies for call and put. Call buyer or put buyer has the option, means right, but not the duty to sell it. This example, see this. If the stock moves at rupees 45 or if the stock moves at 100, so will I tell this put writer, okay, I had made an agreement with you at 40. So what you do is you buy it from me at 40, even though it is at 100. I'll tell him out. I'll sell the stock at 100. But if the stock is running less than 40 at any price, let it be 35, let it be 25, let it be 10, let it be 0. It can't go beyond below 0. Okay. So even the below 40, any price if it comes, what will I do? I'll run to the put writer and tell him, here, you had made an agreement with me. So what do you do now? You buy this stock from me. I'll sell it to him at rupees 40. So net what have I gained? For any price below 40, I'll exercise this contract and earn a fixed profit of rupees or $7. Okay. So understand this concept is very important for you. Always remember, again, I'll come back to the original slide. See this. This slide is very much important for you from CAIIB angle. Okay. Always, I'll revise this slide again because this is the base of any call and put option. Okay. Point number 1, call option, put option, buyer. Why do I buy a call or put option? Always to safeguard my position, hedge my position. Okay. Call and put option buyer always pays the premium, sabji mandi business. I'll pay the rupees premium and buy the sabji. Right? Writer is opposite thinker of buyer. Means put buyer thinks that the stock may go down. Put writer thinks that the stock may go up. It's a reverse thinking. Okay. Put buying is equal to call selling. It both mean one and the same in the market directions. Okay. So writer always does why? Why does writer act? Writer acts because he has to earn profits. Whenever he sells the contracts, means call option or put option, then he will receive the premium. So what is the this profit percentage? What is the profit for this buyer? There is an unlimited profit for the buyer. What is the loss for that buyer? Only this premium. Okay, it's like that bike insurance. If you buy the bike insurance from the insurance company, you pay the premium. And if the bike gets damaged, then you'll run to the insurance company for this compensation. But if you don't run to the insurance company, if you don't go to that insurance company, then what will happen? Nothing will happen. You lose your premium. Whatever premium you have paid, you lose that. And that bike's damage, whatever it is lost. Right? So always remember, call or put buyer always has the option to exercise the contract. But call or put seller has a liability to exercise the contract. Okay. So remember this very importantly. If you want to safeguard your position, you buy put or call option. If you want to earn profits, you sell put or call option. When you have a long position, you buy put option. When you have a short position, you buy call option. Long means what? Buying the stock now or any commodity now, expecting it to go up. Short means what? Selling the commodity now, expecting it to go down and then repurchase it at a lower price. Understand this? Okay. So to earn our profits, we always sell the put or call options. Okay. So this was a basic lecture for call and put option. You get a case study of 5 marks, remember, in BFM. So study it well. So bye from my side. Hope so you have enjoyed it. Bye.